Alright, you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye. It feels like ages since I got to do that. Since I've actually sat down and recorded a video. It's been like a week. Just over a week, actually. Since I've sat down to, like, properly record something. But for you guys, nothing would have changed because there's still videos going up. But in the meantime, over the last week, I have moved. I moved house. I moved country. I'm in a whole different place. And it's kind of scary, but it's kind of cool at the same time. I'm super excited about it. So, this is the new recording setup. It's a little, there's just nothing but foam pads on the wall in the background to try and deaden some of the sound. And I'm sorry if it sounds kind of bad in here now. It's not finished. There's like 2 walls left to do. So hopefully it'll sound decent by then, or hopefully it just won't sound terrible. But we're gonna have to make it do for now. But this is like my new office, my new setup area in my new place. And it's awesome. I'm so excited about it. It's super cool. It's finally like, it's the recording setup that I've always dreamed of. And I have some like new lights here and everything's just here. It's ready to go. I can just sit down, hit a button, go, record, ready to powwow. And there's a nice little space behind me to record Vive videos if I need to as well. So really nice place. I really like it. It's super cool. It's warm as all balls in here though. I'm used to recording in a setup that's freezing all the time. And this is a bit of a change. And I know it's a bit bland looking in the background right now. It's just brown and grey and there's nothing really going on. There is some sort of satisfying effect to that, if it'll focus on that pattern. It just looks so nice. Putting up all those foam pads is a pain in the ass, but it comes out looking awesome. It's like an OCD person's wet dream. So it's still gonna be a little while before I'm up and running fully. I need to sort out a lot of stuff still. I need to get internet a bit better in here. I'm running like a really long cable across to try and get to the router. So some stuff a little different, but really, really exciting. It's weird because I moved house before. I moved from the cabins to the apartment that I was at, the one that you guys saw in all the videos before, which I've been at that apartment for 3 years, and moving there wasn't that big a deal because it was like 20 minutes from where I used to live, like a half hour. So I just packed, I didn't even have all that much. I just packed everything into like a small van and brought it all over in one go. And that was fine, that was easy, that was simple. But moving stuff to another country felt really scary. And I had no idea how that was gonna go, and there was a lot of stuff to get involved. There was a lot of like bills that had to be cancelled in like the old place, new bills had to be started up in the new place. Which is standard for any time you move house. But I had never done a lot of that kind of stuff before, and I'd never moved my stuff across countries. I'd never had to hire movers to get stuff done before, to actually bring all my stuff, which was so scary and so stressful, and I didn't know how that was going to go. But then the whole thing was a breeze. They came, got our stuff, brought it over, left it, all within like the space of 3 days. And it was super straightforward. I don't know why I was freaking out. I had so much stress leading up to that. And hopefully too much of it didn't spill over into videos. I know some of it did, and some people were kind of picking up on it here and there, because I was very stressed. I was going crazy trying to get all that stuff sorted, and just, whenever you have to do something that there's a deadline to, and it's something this big, it's always just kind of in the back of your mind that you have to get it done. And it was taking a long time to get everything together, and then I had to prep videos for when I was gone, and luckily, I managed to do that. I managed to get videos going every single day, twice a day from when I was gone. So all the week's videos that you've just seen are all stuff that were pre-recorded. I think there's like a Little Nightmares left to come, the ending of that, and then it'll be the last video that was ever uploaded from the old place. And this is the new one, the first one ever uploaded from this place. I don't know, it's weird. There's a lot of change going on. I know a lot of you out there are going to be scared about change, because a lot of people see the background changes. A lot of people have an attachment to the old apartment almost as much as I do, because you've seen it in videos so often, and I've done reading comments videos there where you kind of saw all my shelves and everything, and they're not in the background now. So a lot of that change is scary, and I know that, but please be mindful as well that it's just a cosmetic change. The stuff in the background is the only thing that's different. I'm still the same person. I'm still the same old Jackaboy. I'm still going to be yelling and screaming my head off at games all the time here, and none of that's going to change. And I'm going to try even harder now that I have a proper, decent setup and I don't have to worry about neighbors or anything like that. So, for me, this change is positive. For me, the change is a really cool thing that I'm really looking forward to. And even leaving the old apartment, I wasn't even all that sentimental leaving it. I thought I would be. But when I left, I didn't even have all that much of a reaction. I just kind of left. And then I was here. I was more excited about being here than I was sad about leaving there, if that makes sense. The idea of having a whole new place, a whole new, like, room that I could set up for myself and like get new things and everything. I was so happy about that. And I'm glad that it's all finally set up, and I'm glad I actually got my computer over in one piece. It didn't break. And everything's here and set up and ready to go, just like always. Like the desk and everything is the exact same. Everything that I'm actually recording on is the exact same. The only thing that changed were I got new lights, because the other ones were kind of shit. So it's weird having all the exact same stuff in a different place. I don't know, it's strange. What's the sad thing though is that the internet here is like a quarter of what I had back home. It still gets the job done. I can still upload stuff and I can still download stuff and I can still do everything that I've always wanted to do. It's still decent internet. It's just, it's not the same, man. I want my old internet back. Can I just pack up the internet, bring it over here and plug it into the wall? Is that how that works? I'm not an IT specialist, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But anyway, I don't really have much else to say. Hope you guys are all doing great. I just want to make a video to update people on things, because I know if I don't make this video and then I upload a video after this, or a video instead of this that's just like completely different background, and then and I don't address it, then people are going to freak out, because I know not everyone follows like social medias. So they're not always in tune with what's going on, or if you've just been watching the channel, you wouldn't have realized anything was going on, just some background changes were happening. But I always like to keep you guys informed and let you know what's going on in my life. This is exciting. I'm very, very happy about this. I have so much more energy, and I'm so much more enthusiasm to do things now that everything's out of the way. Like, all the stress is gone. All the problems and everything with moving are all just washed away. As soon as my stuff arrived, and as soon as I plugged in my computer and booted it up and it worked, I was just like, oh. Because now I can just get stuck into recordings. Because I had videos to go for like 4 days after I got here. And then I was worried, what if everything comes and it's all broken and I have nothing? And then I would have panicked. But I'm glad. Schedule didn't break. Happy about that. I'm proud of that. I also wanted to extend a sincere, heartfelt thanks to everyone who watches this channel, or who has ever watched the channel, who has been here before and might have left, or has been here at the start and are still here, or just arrived an hour ago. Whenever you got here, thank you. I really appreciate it, because it's because of everyone who watches the channel that I get to do this, that I get to move, and I get to get like my dream recording setup, and I could not be more grateful for what I have. I never want to take any of like this for granted. It's so cool, and I'm so happy about it, and hopefully you can tell how enthusiastic I am about everything, because I've never had anything like this before, and I really don't want it to go away. So, just sincerely, thank you so much. But alas, I must go. There are videos to be recorded. There is grinding to be done. There is energy to let loose upon the world. Make way! Jack's in a new place. You're all gonna have to look out. I also need a haircut, because this fucking lawn needs a trimming. I also don't know if I'm gonna get it dyed again. I probably should. But now that I'm in a whole different place, I'm kind of... social anxiety ahoy! I don't want to go anywhere and like be like, hey, I used to get my hair colored green, can you do it now? Ah, goo. It'll be fine though, and hopefully I can get into like some different things. Like I want to stream again soon, now that I'm here and everything's set up and ready to go, and I should be able to do it. Hopefully the internet will last and I'll be able to stream from here as well, because I want to do a lot more streams, and now that I have a proper dedicated room just for recording, I'm really excited about that, because that's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you guys so much again for everything that you do. It really means the world to me, and it's so nice that I could do all of this and people were still like coming to the channel and everything, even when in like here personally I was kind of detached from things, because I couldn't spend the time to like sit down and go through everything as thoroughly as I wanted to. So just thanks you guys for like looking out for each other while I was kind of gone, or AFK for a small bit. I was still there. I was still reading things, but I just wasn't as active as I would have liked to be. But everything is full steam ahead from now on. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face, like a boss, and like face on row. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Solid. Solid as a rock.